I guess so.
Well,
Put your skates on.
I know, right? Lace them up. They've been thrilling fans since 2008, bringing the high-energy action of flat track roller derby to Atlanta.
Yeah, now Atlanta Roller Derby is back for a new season with a doubleheader coming up this weekend. Good Day's Paul Milliken is live at the team's practice facility this morning. Paul, we all know that you have no talent naturally, so hopefully they can teach you what to do out there.
That's not what was written in the teleprompter, Buck, so let's roll that back.
Sometimes
let's start
I like to
over
go
again
off script
if we
a little
can
bit.
and read what's written in the teleprompter. You have one job, Buck Lanford, and that's to say Paul Milliken is a tough athlete. He's naturally talented. He is ready for Atlanta Roller Derby, and so are they. So here we go. You've got your 5-second mark. We're going to count down. 5, 4, 3, 2... And the bout begins. And ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Atlanta Roller Derby in action. The team is back for their 2019 season. If you have never been to a live doubleheader, I'm telling you, you are missing out. It's the most entertaining, fun, and sometimes just wild sport you have ever seen. And you know how I know it's really wild? Because the person I'm talking to is named Gucci Mame. They all have great names. Good to see you. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well now that I'm back. You've seen me do a couple of laps. Of course, you saw me last year. Would you say I've improved? Am I ready for the team yet?
You're almost there. You're almost there.
Almost.
You could get at least on our fresh meat.
Thank you very fresh meat. That sounds good to me. That's Paul Milliken right there. Okay, let's talk about Atlanta Roller Derby. First of all, people may be watching saying, wait a minute, last year you were there. You said Atlanta Roller Girls. Now you're saying Atlanta Roller Derby. So you've changed your name. Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, just inclusivity. We are a league that includes any person female identifying, anybody even not on the gender binary. So we just wanted to be inclusive to people that are part of our league.
Yeah, and of course, now we all know it is roller derby, and it is so much fun to watch. How long have you been doing this?
This is my 6th season.
Your 6th season. How did you get started? Like, how do people come to you and say, like, I want to do roller derby?
Everyone's different. Everyone has their little backstory. I didn't have any friends, and so I saw a poster, and I'm like, that looks cool.
Well, then I might have to join, because I have no friends either, so that sounds good to me. Now, let's talk about what's going on. So we've got a little bout happening here. When people come to see you at the Shrine Center, they may not understand exactly what's happening, so try to explain in basics what's going on here.
Yeah, so the person with the star on their helmet, they're known as the jammer. They are your point scorers, so they're the ones who watch. Those who do not have are called the blockers, and you'll see what's going on now. They're trying to not let the jammer go through. Once she passes someone, like she just did on the top there, she gets a point. So every blocker that a jammer passes from the opposing team is 1 point.
Yeah. What's amazing to me when I watch this is that you all are always in a big clump, which is, to me, so challenging to be on roller skates surrounded by yelling and screaming people. Like, that takes some training to get used to, right?
Yeah, absolutely. It's in the clump, it's called a pack.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about roller derby, it's one of the only sports where you can both be playing offense and defense. So you, as the jammer, you got to be aware, you got to be looking at your team, looking at the opposing team, trying to find help, and trying to avoid the opposing team's hits.
Yeah. All right, well, tell us about this weekend's doubleheader. It's on Saturday, starts at 5 p.m. What are we going to see?
Absolutely. We have a 5 p.m. game. It is our Jukes of Hazzard versus a team from Birmingham, Alabama.
Nice.
Last time they played, Birmingham won, so we're trying to...
Redemption.
Absolutely. And then our second game is our Toxic Shocks versus our Apocalyptics. I'm on the Shocks, so come out and see me if anything.
Cheer on Gucci Mame. Don't forget that name.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then earlier in the day, isn't there a junior league bout too?
Yeah, at 2 p.m. we have the Atlanta Junior Roller Derby. We just recently acquired them, so they are a part of Atlanta Derby.
Nice.
But they're actually playing Birmingham as well.
Awesome. All right, very good. Thank you so much for letting us be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for your training. And so I just learned something. I thought when they gave me this stocking and it had a star on it, she was just giving it to me because I am a huge star. And I thought, well, that's appropriate. That's nice. So no, it turns out that now I actually have to work out there and I'm going to be chased and I'm the one that's supposed to score points. And I don't have a mouth guard. So next hour, the game is going to be how many teeth do I have left? That's the game. So stay tuned. We'll have more. I'm playing. Look at them now, Mom and Dad.
Do you have a nickname?
Fresh meat. Fresh meat.
Fresh meat?
Yeah.
Fresh Meat Milliken. Fresh Meat Milliken. It's my new segment. Hashtag Fresh Meat Milliken.
Not to be
Let's
confused with Burgers with Buck in any way, okay? Just to make sure everybody understands that. This weekend's Atlanta Roller Derby doubleheader takes place Saturday, March 9th at the Yarib Shrine Center. That's on Ponce de Leon Avenue in Atlanta. The game 1 starts at 5 and game 2 starts at 7:30. Single game tickets are $15. Doubleheader tickets, $25.
Looks like a lot of fun. And tomorrow morning,